Hey guys, welcome out to the range. The drill that you saw me doing there just now is a drill. It's a church defense drill that I got from Ken Hackathorn. And I don't know if it was intentional. I don't think it was, because typically speaking, videos get filmed, processed, produced, and then released. This video hit, I want to say it was literally just a couple of days after the church shooting occurred in Texas, where one of the church security officers center punched that dude from I forget how far out. This drill is done from 10 yards, which when I looked at it and I walked it out, I thought, yeah, that's about right. 10 yards is about right. When Ken presented this, I thought, I love it. Ken is a former Special Forces operator. He's Delta Force. And when he presented it, I thought, dead on, man, dead on. These are conversations that Ken and I have had. There's this very narrow window in time where the first shot rings out. And that's, in this context, it's the beat that gets my attention. I then have to turn and find the source of the bang, which obviously in this drill I know that my target is this way. So I turn, orient myself, which is OODA, OODA, observe, orient, decide, act, OODA. I have 5 seconds in which to do that before the pandemonium sets in, because remember, most of humanity has no concept of what a gunshot actually sounds like. On TV, we hear gunfire that sounds very processed, but in reality, gunfire really, truly, like you hear on this video, it's a really loud pop, especially that sound, very close. It's just a loud boom. What my earphones are actually giving me is actually a processed sound that has a pop and a decay. Unprotected hearing is just going to be a pow, and then your ears are going to go beep, and it's going to be this effect. Those of us that are trained to the sound of unfiltered gunfire are going to automatically go gunfire, and in your eyes, there he is, there's the problem, and you track. And tachypsychia kicks in, and you're basically going, and you think you're going in slow motion, but in reality, you're moving very quickly. You only have 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. You should be able to identify, observe, orient, decide, act within that 5-second window if you've trained yourself with this drill, and end the fight quickly, which is why I center punched this guy in the head, which is why that drill is done on a very, very small target. I'll have the full description that I got from Ken's video in my video, but I'll read it to you real quick. Church defense, 5-second window to make a fight-stopping headshot. Inside that 5 seconds, you need to get your shot off before people start running around in panic. 10 yards, 6-inch target, 5 seconds. 10 yards. Yes, 10 yards, headshot is asking a lot, because the first time I ran this, I zipped one right past his left ear, because I'm a lefty. So it was a pull to the rear, and I yanked it because I target fixated versus front sight fixated. I can honestly tell you that as a police officer, when I was involved in something years ago where I had decided to take a person's life, thank God the Holy Spirit stopped me, but I decided to take somebody's life, I'm telling you, I saw my front sight. I didn't see him, I saw my front sight. What I saw was the front side of my Glock and 2 eyes hovering on either side of it, but I clearly saw my front sight blade. So yeah, I can tell you it's doable. The church defense drill, this is definitely, guys, this could be anything from the church defense drill to the party at your uncle's house drill. Remember, if there are a bunch of people all clustered together at your wealthy uncle's house, and some turd drives by and goes, bro, there's a party going on there. And he and his buddy go, hey man, there's bound to be money. And in they go. Aren't you going to feel really dumb that you weren't packing heat? It's the same exact venue. It's a bunch of people standing around eating and drinking and relaxing and chatting and laughing, and someone busts in. Church drill, party drill, workplace drill, if you're lucky enough to be in an environment where you can actually have a firearm in your place of work. And yes, there actually are places in America where not only is it allowed, you're highly encouraged to carry a firearm at work. I actually know people that work in those environments, and when they tell me that, I'm like, boom, heck yeah. Anyways, dynamite drill to hone your hands and your eyes and your skills to focus on a very small target and hit it in a very short window. If you guys don't have a club timer, you need to get one, because I'm out here by myself. This keeps me honest. There's no doubt that I'm working within my time window. It took me a little practice to be able to cleanly, because I'm not just aiming for the head, I'm aiming for the middle of the head. And one of those was right there in the left eye. So it is doable with some practice. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out and practice. Have a good one.